So for quite some time now, I've been talking about doing a video on how I repaired the cruise control in my 1978 Lincoln Continental town car. It was pretty cool how it all went down. I kind of gambled a little bit with it. What the problem was it would just ever so slightly just continue to accelerate after you set the cruise control. So this is to fix the different steps that I went through. Hopefully this helps somebody out. If you do enjoy it, please take a moment to like, subscribe, share it to somebody who might be interested in it. This was all across Ford products, so there's nothing really too special about what's in this Lincoln. It would be the same thing that was in the Crown Vic. It would be the same thing that was in the Mustang. You know what I mean? It's the same module. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Thanks for tuning in, and take care. Okay, team. First thing we're going to want to check if we're having issues with our cruise control is we want to check this linkage right here on mine in particular, which it works perfect. I have about 5 ball bearings you can see here. Get you a little bit closer than that. Okay, you can see about the amount of slack I have. Now, this is a vacuum and electronic actuator, right? So there's 2 things to check here. Okay, first is you have an electrical connection that's right there. Okay, you want to make sure that your wiring looks good. This is the vacuum diaphragm part, and if you see, I have a vacuum gauge hooked to it, and you can clearly see that it holds vacuum. So the rubber inside is good to go. My electrical connection looked pretty good. And also, I don't have any apparent vacuum leaks anywhere. So at this point, it's looking like it's going to be the computer, and that's what we're going to demonstrate here soon. But you can see how that diaphragm was holding perfect pressure. This is a good system. So anyways, we'll see what happens. Bye. Okay, we're going to do our test here in just a second. Going to idle down in just a moment. Just wanted to make sure that you guys are going to be able to see the speedo okay. So as you can see, the buttons are in excellent condition. That's not my issue. I can set the accell, and then what you'll see is the speed will start ever so slowly increasing. So hopefully I can get you a good example of that. So hang tight. Here we go. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm going to turn it on. Okay. I'm going to hit set. Okay. And I'm not doing nothing. It just goes into oblivion. Okay, so anyways, you can clearly see what the cruise control computer is doing. So let's get back to the lab. And fix it. Get you guys a nice little hood shot here. I don't want to hit any curbs. Also don't want to endanger anybody. So anyhow, I'm going to put both hands back on the deck, on the steering wheel. Y'all be safe. Talk to you soon. Okay, I'm quickly going to show you. You can see there is 2 number 10s that hold this bracket on. And that bracket is what houses the cruise control computer. So I will set the camera down. I don't think you're going to be able to see me. But anyways, we just bust those 2 bolts loose on it and see what happens. Do the best we can here. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Now, gotta somehow get in there and not knock over anything. Okay. Oh, shoot. So what that sound was that was the bolt falling in behind the carpet. So that's what you don't want to do. I just wanted to show you that because now I will have to peel this carpet up and find that screw. So anyways, that should pretty much bust this thing loose. There we go. Okay, so this is the part that is bad. So we are going to take that and swap it out. There are two 5/16 screws on this side. That's pretty much it. And then these two plugs right here go into the amplifier. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Then we'll put it back in, and like I said, we'll take those two number 10s and reinstall that bracket, and then that pretty much sums up this repair, and it's good to go. We'll do a test drive too. Okay, back again. Just wanted to again just go over this one more time with you. As you can see that these part numbers are actually slightly different, but do you see this 5-digit number right here? This 9 Delta 844, you notice it on the cruise control computer from the 78 Continental. This one I found on eBay. Talked to somebody on a Facebook group, and they said, hey, man, through the 80s, they swap these out all the time on these cars, and said that they always seem to have pretty good success with them working properly. And he said the only difference would probably be is that this newer computer would have the functionality to have resume, but don't have the buttons for it, so it just doesn't support it. No big deal. I was able to get this new old stock on eBay for 50 bucks. It's like, why not? So that's it. Gonna put it back together, and we'll take another test drive, and you can see the problem solved. Okay. New computer is officially reinstalled, and you can see it back there. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was rather difficult. In fact, I still need to take that wire right there and put it into that small clip right there. There's two vacuum lines right here. They feed this switch right here. What this does is if you have your parking brake engaged and you put it into reverse, this will in turn unlock the parking brake automatically for you. Pretty cool feature. That both of those hoses did come off during the removal and the reinstallation of that cruise control computer, so be mindful of those. And again, just make sure you don't have any vacuum leaks before you start throwing parts at it, okay? That's the first thing you've got to have solved. So anyhow, we're going to do a quick test drive to show you the repair, and be right back. Okay, we have the new one reinstalled. Just doing a quick mic check and just seeing how the cluster looks. So we've got the newer computer in there now. And I'm just going to take it out, do a quick test drive, and we'll see if we'll see what it looks like. Okay, test number 2. As you can see, working great now. Maintaining, I'm at 41 miles an hour. That's where I set it at, and it is staying there. Before, it was just, we were already cruising through 55 at this point. So anyhow, you can see that it did work. It was a little bit of a gamble, I must admit. I threw $50 at a part that I wasn't sure was going to fix it, but boy, I sure am glad that I did. Y'all can hear that AC kick in. We're going to turn this big boat around and take it home. Bye. So hey, if this video has helped you at all, just take a moment, please subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you again. Thanks.